Orbit Jewelry. My name is Kim Dupont. I'm an independent consultant with Paparazzi Accessories, and everything you're going to see tonight is just $5. So make sure you say hello if you are watching the replay, and you'll know you are if you do not see that red live button on Facebook. If you see the live button, we're currently live. If you no longer see that button, you are watching the replay. So hop on in here, say hello, even if you're watching the replay. Hashtag replay, say hi. I would love to say hello to everyone. I am just going to get Facebook open and send a quick text letting everyone know that we are live. Hello there, ladies. Miss Donna, Miss Terry. Happy Wednesday. Had to stop and think about what day it was. Lillian, hello there. Thank you so much for spreading the love. Hello, Susan. How are you? All right, I am just getting the video open here on Facebook on my end, so I can send a quick text out, and we can get this party started. All right, we are ready to rock and roll. Hello there, Miss Debbie. Susan Foucher, hello, thank you so much. Sherry, hello there, welcome. Tracy, hello. Doris, hello. Susan, you're fine, awesome. I love to hear that. You guys, we are so close to the holiday. Who's ready? I am like that far away from being ready. I actually did quite a few, made quite a few cookies. Hello there, Miss Darlene. So tomorrow I will continue baking. I am off, so I'm hoping I have a lot on my to-do list for tomorrow. So welcome everyone. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I know this time of year everybody is super busy, and hopefully this gives you the opportunity to just kind of kick back, relax, see some amazing jewelry. Are you watching Mary Tyler Moore? Susan, you're almost ready? Me too. Tomorrow will be more baking and wrapping. Yeah. So my goal is to get the majority of it done tomorrow. So Friday, I can kind of just any last minute things finish up. So if you are brand spanking new to Orbit Jewelry, welcome. Again, my name is Kim Dupont. I'm an independent consultant with Paparazzi Accessories. Everything you are about to see is just $5. Really cute costume jewelry, so many colors, styles, metals. There's something for everyone. Our regular live schedule is Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern, Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern. I did have to reschedule to tonight, so that's why we're here tonight. We will be live Friday night. Friday night is game night, 9 p.m. Eastern. We start. Susan, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. We are live on Facebook, our mobile app, as well as our website. So you have 3 different platforms to watch a live sale and watch the replays. Replays are available on all 3 as well. First-time shoppers, couple of things. One, you want to make sure you are a registered shopper. It's a one-time registration, so you can register on either one of those 3 platforms. If you're doing it from Facebook, all you have to do is comment the word register. Then you're going to go to your Facebook Messenger. You'll receive an automated response from Orbit Jewelry. Just click on Create and Confirm Account. That takes you to the account setup screen where you just complete that setup, and then you're good to go. In the comment section on Facebook are the direct links to download the mobile app. It is probably the most preferred method for watching a live sale. Claiming pieces is definitely quicker, and the video quality is a bit better. Thank you, Susan. Thank you, Tracy. Oh, Donnie, you're so sweet. Thank you. It's going to be minus 15 degrees tonight in Denver. Minus 5 for the high tomorrow. Oh my goodness. I hope you don't have to go out because that is mighty cold. And for those of you that are on Facebook wondering who's she talking to, if you are on the app or the website, you see comments that come in from all 3 platforms. If you're on Facebook, you will only see comments that come in through Facebook. Hello there, Miss Yvonne. All right, ladies, we ready? I've got lots of goodies to show you. Also, for first-time shoppers, when checking out, use coupon code FIRST, that's spelled out. You'll get free shipping on your first order. After that, our weekly rate is a flat $5. So our shopping week runs Sunday to Saturday. Shopping carts expire every Saturday at 5 p.m. Eastern. Now, with Saturday being Christmas Eve, I know many of us are going to be busy with, events or family get-togethers. So I would suggest that you check out Friday night just so you don't lose any of the items in your cart. Because what happens is come 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm actually in Rhode Island, anything sitting in your cart is going to automatically drop out if you have not checked out. And if the item is on a wait list, they move over to the next person waiting in line. Blizzard warnings in Ohio. Oh my goodness. Miss Tammy, hello there, girl. Oh, I was cracking up at that message you sent me with the singing. I'm like, that's kind of what I sound like. Blizzard warning in Ohio tomorrow night and Friday morning. Wind gusts between 50 and 60. Oh my goodness. Yvonne's ready. Vicky, wind chills 10 to 15 below in Texas. Oh, Susan, you guys are in a state of emergency? Rain, sleet, snow. Debbie's staying home and wrapping and baking. That's what I think I'm going to do. Actually, I do have to run a couple errands, but I'm going to run, come right back. Hello there, Miss Paula, Tanya, hello. I know, Yvonne, we're getting the rain. I hope it kind of just turns into snow a little bit on Saturday night, late, once everybody's home. Tanya, thank you so much for spreading the love. All right, we're going to hop in here. I'm going to start with the pieces that I have on. If at any point anyone has any questions, please do not hesitate to ask. So if you are shopping from Facebook, you have to comment sold, a space in the number, just like you see it above my head. If you're on the app or the website, all you have to do is click on the photo of the piece and a little pop-up comes up, add to cart. Marilyn's getting rain too. Yeah. Yvonne's totally finished with everything. That is such a good feeling, isn't it? Oh, alrighty, here we go. So starting with my necklace, Times Square Starlet, sold 100, sold 100. Love this. That kind of two-sided is perfect with this sweater, with the cream, and then your little ombre pearls. You are. So Doris, I did put that earring that you were looking for in your cart. So maybe after this show, maybe we can connect. I'll send you a message on Messenger and we'll see if we can figure out what's going on. Joe, how are you? Thank you. I literally just got back from having them done. Let me make a note too. Doris. Okay. So I'll reach out to you and we will figure out what's going on. All right, I have an earring that's like upside down in the card. Little rogue earring. There we go. So has the pearl earrings to match, and then the little silver bar that keeps them connected. I do have the extender all the way out, so this is definitely a shorter necklace. That one sold 100. My earrings, Tiffany, you're all done with everything too? Things are looking upscale. That deeper gray or silver pearl. These are all strung on here. Super, super lightweight earring. That one sold 101. 101 fishhook backing. 101. Now, I was tossed on what I wanted to wear. This was my original first choice, and then I said, oh no, I love these pearls. So this necklace has a double chain at the top. It is a 2-layer, mid-length, beautiful, right? This just goes with everything. This is called the Oval Achiever, sold 102. Ah, Yvonne, you did snow on one and candy cane on another. Nice. That one sold 102, Oval Achiever, just a smooth, shiny silver necklace. And I was going to do, changed my mind, this earring with that necklace. Love big statement earrings. Let me just make sure my windows are lined up. That one sold 103. This is not, it's, I would say medium to slightly above medium weight. I have this very sensitive ear on this ear. I can wear these. They are not too heavy. That one sold 103. Hysteria, if I could read. Silver with the white rhinestones. Here is another beautiful option. This one is sold 104. Why is this like not? Hold on. There we go. That should work. Mandala, 104. Sparkle red. I love sparkle. Little white rhinestones in here. Now this one does have a little bit more weight. This one I could not wear all day long. So this one does have a bit more weight. I could probably wear it for a couple hours and then I would have to take them off. That one sold 104. 104. And these beauties. Superstar Solo sold 105. So all of these earrings with that just one silver necklace would be perfect. And these, I just love these. They're so fun. Nails are green, but if you look at them at a different angle, they're purple. So kind of almost like that iridescent oil spill. They have, oh, I just dropped a pair of earrings. They have I don't even know how to describe it. It's almost like it's not a dip, but it's a powder, because that's actually what she put on top of the white polish to give it kind of that pearl look to it. But they have it in an, like an oil spill. I did it one time. It's so cool. Tamika, hello there. All right, here we have gunmetal with white rhinestones, sold 106. These are all strung on here. So if you use that extender, you can resize. Sold 106. Gunmetal and bling. Gel, yeah, it goes over the gel because that's what I use is the gel polish. It goes over the gel polish. It's pretty cool. Urban Extravagance sold 106. Sold 107. Cheers to Happily Ever After. Cheers to Happily Ever After. Love this one too. This is a great earring. Even, you know, thrown on a t-shirt. And she drew on the flower. Don't you love when people are that talented to just do that? Thanks, Donna. Raise your glass to glamour. Fishhook backing. Sold 108. 108. 108. I have to tell you guys what my daughter did for me. Some of you hopefully you won't judge me. So my daughter, my birthday is in January, and she's been telling me for a couple of weeks, Mom, don't make any plans for the 19th. We are going someplace. I'm taking you somewhere for your birthday. I have to do it ahead of your birthday. So I'm like, okay. So planning, I, said, what do I wear? What time do we have to leave? That type of thing. She's like, just be dressed casual. I said, all right. And then we're getting ready to leave Monday morning. And she said, are your hands clean? I said, yes. Like, why wouldn't they be? She's like, no, no, no. Do you have lotion on? And I said, well, on the top I do. And she's like, oh, okay. So all the time when we left, of course, she's driving, I'm thinking she's taking me to a palm reader. I really had no clue where she was taking me. And then all of a sudden, we pulled up in front of a tattoo shop. And I was just like, oh my goodness. I kind of started to panic a little bit. We've been talking for quite a while about getting matching tattoos, but never really thought it would, come to fruition. So, I have to show you guys. Hopefully you'll be able to see it. So here it is. Can you guys see that? And what it is are our fingerprints. So we did our fingerprints, and then the guy put them in the heart. So my fingerprint is on the right, her fingerprint is on the left. So that was her birthday present to me, and I love it. I really do. Isn't it cute? I know. I was just like, oh my gosh. So I love it because I wanted it in the same place, wherever she was putting it. And if you guys have seen her, you've seen her. She's got some tattoos on her arm, and she was going to put one, if she was going to do it on the arm, she was going to put it like up near the elbow. And I said, well, that would kind of look funny because I don't have anything else on the arm, and it would just be like a lone, poor little lone tattoo on my arm. So we both kind of at the same time said, how about the back of the neck? So that's what we did. So we have each other's fingerprints. Oh, you do, Donna? Susan asked, did it hurt? I had one about 30 years ago, and the machines from then to now, totally different. I think it was more the sound. It's almost like the dentist, right? The drill, it's the sound that gets you more than anything. So 30 years ago, I think it was the sound that really did me in. But I'm not going to say it doesn't hurt at all, but it's tolerable. And like the whole thing took maybe 7 minutes in total. So it's not bad at all. Yeah, not bad at all. I know. I think so too. I love it. I love it. Yeah. Yeah, Yvonne, going back to the comments, the powder, this is not the dip powder. It's actually, it goes on top of the gel polish. It's pretty cool. Fearless Shimmer sold 109. 109 bangle set, 4 pieces, and that one has rhinestones all the way around. Yeah, I would agree. Tamika. She says it stings more than it hurts. You're right. It does. It does. It's really not bad. Not bad at all. And he had done Caitlin's first, so I kind of knew the length of time that it would take. So as I was sitting there when he was doing mine, there was a song on, and I'm thinking to myself, okay, each song is about 2.5 to 3 minutes long. So 2 songs and we'll be done. That's kind of what I kept telling myself. Disarming Dazzle sold 110. This one is a cuff. It's very solid. My wrist is 7 inches. So you can see I've got enough room in here. The opening on this one, it's going to be close. If you've got a little itty bitty wrist, it might be too big. just because of the size of that opening, and if it turns, because you can see I've got plenty of room in there, but it is actually the perfect comfortable fit for 7 inches. Sold 110. She asked about my hands because of the fingerprints, because we had to do with our fingerprints. So if there was lotion on there. Oh, Vicky, there's some people that just do incredible work to cover scars. It's finding the right person, I think. That's the hardest part. Yeah, get someone light-handed, not heavy-handed. Yep, absolutely. Oh my gosh, Tammy, you did? Did it take you, was it like a one-time visit, or did you have to go back multiple times? Oh, you do, Joe? That's cute. I know, Angela, isn't it? That's why I was like tossing and I'm like, oh, which one, which one? And then I realized, I'm like, oh, I have that one upstairs. Let me do that one because it is perfect. It is. Sorry, I'm like gabbing away, gabbing away. Four times at 4 hours each. Yeah, that's a long time. That's a long time. I honestly don't know if I could sit there for 4 hours. Mechanical Mania 111 brown cording. These silver bars and silver rings. So far it's staying good. Tamika, that's my daughter. That is my daughter, exactly. When she kept saying she wanted one, and anytime she would get a shot, she would pass out. She wanted a belly button ring, and we took her, and she had some sort of, I don't even know what it was in the chair. Like she just stiffened right up, her eyes rolled back. I was scared to death. And I said, there's no way that this kid would ever be able to do a tattoo. So I went with her for the first one, and she was fine. And now I think she has 12. Mechanical Mania 111, sold 111. I just never ever thought that she would be able to tolerate it. Oh, you know, I think it's just so much more common nowadays. My mother would never get one either. Beachfront Fabulous. Actually, when I called her and to tell her what Caitlin had done for me, and I said, okay, Mom, we're going to pick you up so you can get one as well. She's like, oh, no. Beachfront Fabulous, sold 112. This has the brown shell-like finish discs, shorter. Gorgeous color, rich, rich brown. Sold 112. You won't get one, Tiffany? Yeah, it's not for everyone. It's not for everyone. Some people are very against them, and some people are not. I have nothing against tattoos whatsoever, but the one thing that I have to be completely honest about, and I've told my daughter this because, like I said, she's got tattoos. She's got a beautiful one on her back, and then she's got some on her arm. The one thing that I don't like is seeing like a bride in this, you know, stunning, elegant gown loaded with tattoos. So that's the only thing I don't like saying. Yeah, your mom too? Yeah. Sunkissed Sunflowers, 113. So I did tell her she has to cover the arm. My mom loved yellow roses, so I got a yellow rose. Oh, and the stem says mama. I love that. Yeah, that's Vicky, Tabby's right. Like, just go in and look at their work. Ask for referrals, you know, for some of their other customers. Sunkissed Sunflowers, 114. So this is, both of these are leather with the stitching on them. So you have the olive green, which is 113, and then the blue. See, it's, you know, they're not for everyone, and some people, my first one I had gotten 30 years ago was on my hip, and my mother was just like, I can't believe you did that. She's like, what are you going to tell your grandchildren? And I'm like, Mom, I really don't think I'll be walking around in like a bikini when I'm a grandmother, so they will never see it. Let 100 sunflowers bloom. This is a side hinged bracelet, so we left. Plenty of room. This will fit just about everyone. That one sold 115. I do have this one. Actually, it's coming up next in brass. That one sold 115. 115. Here it is in the brass. And it's like, I always do that, wrong side. Side hinged. Thank you, Tamika. I literally just got back from having them done. Let 100 sunflowers bloom in brass, sold 116. 116. With that, well, I do have to now think about something to do. You know, I've got that matching one with my daughter. I need something for my son. Prairie Passion sold 117. I love those bracelets. I love the hinged bracelets. This brass has kind of that dome acrylic with that flower in there. $117, sold $117. Prairie Passion. And then these cute little hoops with which have a floral design. Floral Fad, $118. Sold $118, little itty bitty hoop. This one too, I have in silver. So if you would like to see the silver, let me know. Any ideas for games Friday night? What would you guys like to play on Friday? Tamika, for some reason, I want to say it came in silver. I didn't get it in silver. What was the name of that one? I can check. Let me jot it down. Because I honestly, I don't remember. Prairie Passion. Prairie Passion. Colors, question mark. Yeah, I can check on that and see if it does come in any other colors. If anyone in my team has it. Demandingly Diva. Tracy wants to play Blingo. Demandingly Diva. This is a large silver gemstone with the white rhinestones. This is a longer, mid to longer necklace. Sold $119. $119. The earrings. Come on. Dance Floor Diva, you're so welcome. Donna says blingo. Blingo. Dance Floor Diva. Yeah, what's up with my Rhode Island accent today? Dance Floor Diva. 120. 120. These are the perfect matching earrings with that silver rhinestone. Because I get hyper and excited and the accent comes out. Dainty Band. Artistic Artifact sold 121. 121. That cute little dainty. 121. And I also have a more statement. Luminary Luster. This has the standard stretch. 122. That one is sold 122. So you can see it has the open on either side. You can't even tell these are stretch rings. Sold 122. It must be beautiful, Tammy. All right, come on, close up. There we go. Global Glamour 123. This is a blockbuster. This is one of Paparazzi's best sellers, and you can see why. This is gorgeous. The earrings are a great size. Beautiful statement necklace. There are the earrings. Sold 123. 123. Couple of bracelets that would go with either one of those necklaces. Here we have a dainty. Come on. Gala Garland 124. Lobster claw closure. Sold 124. With that silver rhinestone. And a cuff, which also very, very little give to this one. This is stunning. Look at how beautiful it looks with gray. Now this one runs larger. Even on me, 7-inch wrist, I probably would wear it over the sweater, just to hold it in place a little bit better. So if this is definitely going to be too big on a small wrist, again, my wrist 7 inches, and that's probably how I would wear it, is over, actually right over the sweater. 125. Doesn't it sound amazing? Yeah, that's definitely something you can't just jump into. It's worth taking the time to research, for sure. In brass. Yeah, let me jot that down. Actually, let me see if I have it. Because it sounds... Oh, I don't. All right, let me jot it down. Trippin' in brass. Susan. Let me just make sure I didn't spell it wrong. Oh, I have the brass with the black stone. Is that the one you're talking about, Susan? Oh, turquoise. Sorry. Brass with turquoise. I have it in the silver and turquoise. I have it in the white, and I have it in the brass with black. Okay, so brass with turquoise. With turquoise. Yep, I will see what I can do. You should. Both of you, anybody should be proud. Come at me in brass. Gorgeous. Sold 126, 126. Chunky chain, the Aurum stones. That one sold 126. 126. Yes, you are. Oops, wrong screen, Kim. There we go. Here we go. Now we're on the right screen. Gutsy and Glitzy. Gutsy and Glitzy, 127. That one sold 127. Gutsy and Glitzy. This is a little ear crawler. So it's a post back, and then you have this little hook, right, that hooks on your earlobe. So it sits this way, and that just hooks on. Those are sold 128, called Give Me the Swoop. Give Me the Swoop. Flat. Oval and oval again, 129, 129. Sold 129, just a little sparkle of that Aurum stone. And a statement, a royal welcome. Sold 130, standard stretch. That one is sold 130. That thing just sparkles. A royal welcome. Hang these back up. All right, here is a white stone with wood. I love this. Personal Foul, 131. Wood, gorgeous feather detail, the white stone. This is a longer necklace with the tassel. And I say longer because it could sit on different, depends on how tall you are, your body shape, on where it actually lands. That one is sold 131. 131. Oh my gosh, that ring is gorgeous. Here is a three-piece stretch take by Sandstorm with the white stones. Sold 132. 132. I also put this wood bracelet, which I think would be cool, that has the white wood beads in between. Caribbean Reefs, 133. 133. 133. Come Out of Your Shale, 134. Super lightweight. These are all strung on this wire. Sold 134. The white stone, which is more cream color, as many of you know. And this one here has the white stone. And hold on, one is flipped over. But, the light kind of blinds me. There we go. There we go. Yeah, the ones that I just put up the other day, Yvonne. Yeah, I have them here. They're actually considered urban, so they're going to be shown modeled on a man, but they are so unisex. Primo Prestige 135. I'll grab those right now for you to show you. And I've got quite a few new releases that I need to get into the system as well. So you'll see more items coming soon, as well as Friday night there's a box actually just arrived. When I got back from the nail appointment, there was a box on the front step. So I'll get that done tomorrow. Modern Mountain Ranger 136 standard stretch. This is so pretty. Band style, which you guys know I just love. That one sold 136. All right, let me grab those gold necklaces. Here is the first. These are the long one. Yeah, these are the long ones. So these are the urbans, right? Just a nice kind of, not super statement, but tad bigger, but looks great. 137. So that is an urban, no earrings. Winner's Circle 137, and this one is kind of a traditional, almost like the rope style, the go-to guy. Yep, rope style, a little bit daintier and a tad longer. Sold 138. 138. The go-to guy is the name of that one. Hold on, I need to close this vent. I'm like melting. Oh, there we go. And I have a couple of men's gold bracelets. Lobster claw closure, 139, 12 knockout for that one. And this one has a black pull cord closure. So bit of a chunkier chain. 140 rule breaker 140, and like I said, that black pull cord closure. Now there are a couple of other gold necklaces I put up yesterday. So these are one and dones. Here is Dashingly Duchess 141 gold with the pearls. Every time I move, my line messes up. Pearl with the rhinestone. I'm holding it lower, but it's definitely going to sit up around the collarbone. So pretty. That one's 141 Dashingly Duchess. Here's another gorgeous gold. Extravagant Extravaganza 142. This one too is going to sit up higher. That beautiful gold gemstone with the white rhinestones. Sold 142. 142. And I have two chokers. This one, I do have this one in copper and brass. This one is called 90s Nostalgia 143. 143. The chokers have a 4-inch extender, which you can see that one's about halfway out. That one sold 143, but these are going to sit up high, choker style. And this one here, also a choker, super dainty with the clear faceted beads. Mini MVP. Do you remember this? This was a We had gotten it in gold. I think it was a Life of the Party piece that had the gold little, this one has the clear. 144, 144 mini MPV. No, MVP. What did I say? I said MPV. Mini MVP. Crazy. Excalibur Extravagance. I know some of you have this. Gorgeous. This was a Fashion Fix set. That blue is just stunning. That one is 145. 145. The earrings, 146. Fishhook backing, very lightweight. 146. Look at that blue. Oh. Rope men's bracelets. Hold on one second. Let me just double check. I don't have rope, but I have a couple of not like a true rope style. This one has kind of a funky link. Actually, no, not that one. That link, one of the links is a little wacky. Not that one. A block chain. I don't have any that are like a true rope, but this one's kind of cool. Boxing Champ 148 in gunmetal. 148 in gunmetal. That necklace is gorgeous, isn't it, Angela? Oh my gosh. What are you all wishing for Christmas? Nothing in particular. Just wishing for a healthy, happy 2023. Knockout. So this one has a cool link to this men's bracelet. That one too, lobster claw. That one sold 149. 149. 149. All right. So I do have the ring. Sorry, I can take a peek when I go over to one of my team members. I've got to run over there tomorrow to drop some stuff off to her. I can check to see if she has any rope. Round Table Runway. Here's the matching ring. This is a dainty band. Sold 150. 150. 150. Although Mama does need a new pair of slippers. So if my kids are watching, Mama does need a new pair of slippers. The front of them were like flapping open. I kept tripping on things, and I tried gluing them a couple of times, and then the glue wasn't holding, and I tried that E6000. I tried super glue. I tried everything. Wasn't holding, and I finally threw them away. I said, before I end up, you know, really hurting myself because I fell. Hint, hint. Round Table Runway 150. 150. Oh, that's about all. And then here's the matching bracelet to that set. Camelot Couture 151. 151 stretch. The links are exactly the same as the necklace. That one sold 151. So it's pretty funny. All right, let me just, for some reason, my view of Facebook is not very good. Here we go. There, that's better. All right. Now, those earrings that I showed you, the blue that go with that necklace, they also match these other two necklaces. This is called Warp Speed 152. 152. So you have the blue, and then you have the green blue, like the iridescent. That one sold 152. 152. And this one is just a simple teardrop with that blue-green iridescence. Gorilla Glue. Well, too late. I already threw them away. It was just, I kept tripping on the area rugs, and I said, yep, I'm going to end up falling on my face. So I took them off and I threw them in the trash can. 153, they were pretty worn out. 153. But you know how we hold on to those super comfy pieces that everybody else would look at and say, okay, it's time. It's time. Devoted to drama. Why does that one sound so familiar? Hold on. Let me grab it because let's put it side by side and test it out. But I have another one that I know will match. The teardrop one, Angela, will kind of pair it up with. It's definitely more teal versus that blue. Right, this is definitely more teal. Hold on, I gotta get back to Facebook so I can actually see the video. But I have this bracelet, which has that same blue-green stone in it. Like on camera, it doesn't actually look too bad. It looks pretty close, but this one's definitely more teal versus this. You see more blue. But this one here, oh, the other necklace. All right, let me pull that one up. This bracelet here has that same stone. Spring Greetings. This one's 154. That one is a stretch. So let me grab, where did I put it? Oh, right in front of me. Ding-a-ling-a-ling. The small pink set. Oh yeah, we'll take a look at that one. So here is Warp Speed, and I'll put that one on here. Yeah, this one too. That is more blue versus this is more teal. And you can't, like on camera, I think it looks closer on camera than it does in person. But this one has the same stones. You've got blue, but then you also have that mixture. All right, that one. That one. And let me grab the pink behind me, and then we'll do this one. So this necklace, I actually have, because you've got that bright pink, you're so welcome, that bright pink, but you also have the iridescent. So we've got the two different options for earrings and bracelets. This is a stunning necklace. hold on. I keep getting blinded when let's set it flat on my hand. There we go. Irresistible Iridescence, 155, 155. This is a dainty. It's going to sit right around the collarbone. I'm just going to hold it lower so you can see. Aren't those colors gorgeous? That one sold 155. So, like I said, you can, with either one of these, if you want to wear the iridescent, here is a Mega Marvelous, 156, 156. 156, or the pink, and I did just order more of these because we're down to 2. I have 2 right now in stock, but I do have more on the way. Collecting My Royalties, 157. 157, gorgeous pink. I bought more because this is a popular color for proms, right? And that'll be here before you know it. 157. The bright pink, it is a stretch. This one actually fits like a bangle. 158. 158 fits like a bangle, and it has that bright pink. Yours in Vine. You're so welcome. You are so welcome. And I have 2 little dainty bracelets. This is like a mini coil with the iridescent. This will fit everyone. This one just hugs your wrist. Easy on, easy off. And this is a great stacking. You just want a little bit of sparkle. Pop that baby right on. This probably could even be used as a choker, I bet. Not on me, but somebody who has a smaller neck, that probably would just hug the neck, would look so pretty on. Actually, I have to have my daughter try it. She's got a little neck. That'd be pretty, like with a prom dress, because the kids nowadays, they don't like anything too big, or they prefer dainty. And then here's another one, super flexible. This one's Fairy Tale Sparkle, 160, 160. So this too will fit all size wrists. It just hugs. 160, and has all that iridescent stones. Love of that. All right, while we're over here, let's grab a rose gold choker. This is so cute. So again, choker has that 4-inch extender. This is what the little discs on the necklace look like. So it's probably easier to see them on the earrings. On my chime, 161 in rose gold, little dainty choker, 161. 161. $162. I chose this one. It kind of has like a very similar design. 162 for that stretchy. Handed oval. 163. 163 rose gold. Sold 163. And then these cuties. The little butterfly. No, hold on. I'm just trying to get these to sit the way they were. So they're tiny little hoops with the butterflies. Butterfly Freestyle 164. 164 in rose gold. 164. Kind of that 3D design with those wings. $164. Cute, cute. Right over here. Now this neck, one of my ornaments is running away. You know what? We're just going to hang you right on the tree. Stay. There we go. Both of these necklaces are exactly the same. It's just we have it in the black stone. And we have it in, I should have turned it around the other way. We have it in the white stone. They're both long necklaces, which I doubled the chain to shorten it up. So we'll start with the black. And what I did on this one, I just ran the chain through twice because that loop is large enough. Tassel earrings. So this, you could either wear it short like this or open that all the way up and it's going to sit as a long necklace. Yellow gold with the stone. Sold $165. Santa Fe Simplicity. Santa Fe Simplicity. Say that 5 times fast. One of my faves. Crimped Couture 166. Matte finish. Black post earring, very lightweight, 166, or more of a statement. Well, they're actually both statement earrings in my opinion. 167, Deceivingly Deco, 167, Deceivingly Deco. Here is a stretch, 2 stretch bracelets. These are little rubber discs on here. Catalina Marina 168, sold 168, stretchy. And then here is the white. White stone, black veining, 169. Again, this looks so pretty whether you wear it short or as a longer necklace. And that's an actual stone. That one sold $169. And with that one, I just have a couple of different gold earrings. Post back, dynamically linked, 170. 170. Dynamically linked. And here is a hammered detail at the bottom. Artisan Aria 171. Sold 171. 171. All right. And with that one, a stretchy, waiting for the system to catch up to me. Come on. There it goes. Urban Stackyard, 172. 172 Urban Stackyard. That gold. Oh, let's. This looks like a Z necklace, a Z bracelet to me. It really does. Oh. My poor decorations, I'm knocking them down. Alrighty. Couple of different options, necklace-wise, earring-wise. I'm starting with the bracelet. Like I said, this looks like it would be a Z piece. It's stunning. It is a stretch, kind of fits like a bangle. This would fit all size wrists, I think. Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. small to medium hoops with a diamond. Does it matter if it's set in a yellow gold or silver, Susan? This is Gilded Gallery 173. 173. I have some. I have some small to medium hoops with rhinestones. All right. I have these. Okay, so I've got these four, kind of a small, working our way up. This one is in a yellow gold with the little rhinestones, and the rhinestones come all the way around to the back. This is sold 174, positively petite, cute, 174 for those. This one here, excuse me, I have this earring in both the gold and the silver. 175, glamorously glimmering. That one sold 175 for gold. 176 for the silver. These are so pretty. So pretty. And then this one's a little bit larger, so I would call this small to medium. Classy is in session, 177. These two rhinestones all the way up the back. That one is sold 177. 177. And I thought I had those little ones in silver. Let me check my onesie twosie, because I might have. I thought I might have had them in silver, but I do have these as well. This is a silver. That one's scanned. This one is Trail of Twinkle. Trail of Twinkle. This one kind of like twists at the bottom. 178. 178. So that is the one. All right. Here we have this gold, gorgeous gold, Cosmic Close-Up 179. 179. This necklace is stunning. This one also I have in the purple, and I also have one that has more of a emerald cut in blue, the emerald cut shape. So if you'd like to see the blue or the purple in this necklace, let me know. This one is 179. It's gorgeous, isn't it, Susan? Oh my gosh. So you could put this earring. So I grabbed two different earrings that would pair with that necklace. Here is the first Space Age Sparkle. This one has some iridescence to it, set in the gold. 180 post back, 180. This one is a hoop, which has white rhinestones and then these gold tone faceted beads. Bubble bursting bling. The purple, you want to see the purple, Yvonne? 181. 181 for those. Let me grab the purple one. The purple one is probably one of the prettiest necklaces I've ever seen. Hello there, Miss Vera. What are you doing? Here is the purple, and oh my. It is gorgeous. Cosmic Close-Up 182. 182. This necklace is stunning. I think it's even prettier in person. You can see how pretty it is on camera, the colors, the sparkle, but in person it is like, wow. I don't think anybody would ever walk by you and not make a comment about it. That one sold 182. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I'm just going to put them side by side. And then with the gold bracelet, here is another option. I know. 183, and you have the little gold tone. So this looks great with this as well. They do, don't they? The camera and the video don't always do them justice. You get it home and you're like, what? Sometimes it's, even when I'm buying, I'm like, something that I may say, well, it's kind of cute, but you know, I'm not oohing and on over it. And then all of a sudden it comes in and I'm oohing and on over it. I'm oohing and on. Oh, it's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. All right, let's hop on here to now, this is another one. The white shell pieces, camera doesn't do it justice. The light, it's just too bright sometimes. It washes it out. But this has a beautiful shell-like finish with the little pave rhinestones at the bottom. 184 Oceanic Eclipse. That one sold 184. This is a beautiful piece too. Prettier in person than it is on camera. 184. I put with that these rhinestone earrings. So I try and put things together. Stop in Traffic, 185, 185. This is kind of a cool, you can see it has a wave to it. 185, very, very lightweight earring. That one's 185. A 4-piece bracelet set with the white. So you just have kind of that crystal-like stretch. This is a good one to mix with other things because it doesn't have gold or silver, you just have that clear. Then you've got the white and one that has the little tassel. Day Trip Trinket, 186, sold 186. 186. If you want to dress it up a little bit, here is Seize the Sizzle, 187, lobster claw closure, sold 187. Love that too. Love that too. Seam white shell. Title Tranquility, 188. Standard stretch. That one sold 188. Title Tranquility. And this cute little butterfly. And this one has a white enamel, and the center of the butterfly has little iridescent stones. 189, all fluttered up. 189. This too has a standard stretch. That one is 1 8. How cute is that? This would be cute even with just the little iridescent bracelets, because you've got the little stones right in the center. That one is 189. All fluttered up. All fluttered up. Is everyone working on Friday? Or anybody have the day off? My poor daughter has to work Christmas Eve too until 8 p.m. Now this one is copper. Be Kind. Caring Couture 190. The little multicolor pieces, and it says Be Kind. I actually just ordered this one in silver, so the silver is on the way. Only a few hours, Tanya. Oh, that's good. That one's 190. Here is Arrival Chime, 191. You got that one in today. Isn't it pretty? 191 Arrival Chime, super lightweight. Here's an elongated teardrop in the shiny copper at the drop off, 192. This is sold 192. 192. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bangles. Stackable style, 193. 193. Two of them have some texture and detail, and then 3 are just the smooth, shiny copper. Here is a lobster claw closure. Cut it out. Cut it out. 194. Sold 194. Cut it out. All right. I'm running out of room over here. So Friday night we'll do Blingo, and then we'll probably play a couple different games. I love this one here. Olive green cording, and then that large hammered rural reflex. 195, sold 195. In olive green, 195. This necklace has a olive green cording. The silver has that tin finish. Historical hipster tin finish with the olive. There was a set, and I know you guys that have been with me for a while heard me talk about this. There was a Fashion Fix set. I think it was the first year I was doing Paparazzi that had the tin finish. Oh my God, it was so beautiful. And I was just like, wow, I really wish that there'd be more of that metal. And I can't even remember exactly what it looked like. I think it was a longer necklace. I just remember it being absolutely stunning, and it sold out like that. Rise in Rome, 197. Olive. This is a comfortable weight earring. I could wear this one all day. Actually, I have the purple. 197. 197. And then here is another olive green Soul Searching, 198. 198. Olive. And statement. This is a knuckle to knuckle. I hate when I double bag things. The olive green bracelet from Convention. I got to think about which one. Olive green from Convention. Do you happen to know the name of it, Tamika, by any chance? I remember getting an olive green bracelet. And I don't know if I have any more. For some reason, I want to say I sold all of the Convention pieces. But if you know the name, or if you just message me a picture, I can let you know for sure. Because I cannot picture what it is right now, to be honest. This one is Shield in Place 199, sold 199. So that one is definitely knuckle to knuckle with the olive green stones. That one sold 199. I'm trying to remember back to silver and olive stretch. Was it a multi-strand bracelet? Silver and olive stretch. It was multi. Let me go look at my olive green. I doubt very much if I have the one from Convention. But, oops, as I knock something else over. I definitely don't have that one. Oh, wait a minute. Let me, hold on one second. I'm kind of thinking I now can remember, I don't know if this is it. This isn't the one, is it? I don't know if this is the one. Is this the one? I don't think it is. Token track. Token track. Oh. I have it in black. I never got it in green. I never received it in green. I only have it in black. And I happen to have it right here. But I can check with anyone if you're looking for that one. But will that necklace match this? This, if it was, and I'm going to say it was this exact one, then it was suede. It was an olive suede bracelet, and my guess is it would match. This is not suede. This is a cording, but if it's the olive, then I would say, yeah, it would definitely match. And you've got, you know, your hammered textures. I'm going to scan this one in. So this one here, while it's scanned in, is 200, sold 200. Ah, you have it in green. So I would say, yes, let me see, because I do have an olive suede necklace, and we can kind of put them side by side. So this is an olive suede necklace. So if it's the same color as this suede, So if it's that same color suede, then I would say, yeah, it would definitely go. I would say it would definitely go. So if you need me to scan this one back in, well, we gotta be on the right screen. There we go. That one is 195. 195 for that one. While I have this one, I will scan this one. This is an olive green. Rise and Shrine 201, sold 201. So the beauty of these, it does have the lobster claw closure, but if you wanted to shorten this one, you can just tie this up and leave the tails hanging down inside your top. So that one is sold 201. 201. And the black bracelet, like that. So these are 4 strands of black suede. It does have a lobster claw closure. Token track sold 202. 202 with the little block. There's some block beads on there, the hammered detail. That one sold 202. All right, I am going to pull our winner for our 4-piece drawing. So for anyone who commented on the post that I did earlier, asking if you wrap the items in the stocking, we added you into this bucket. You're so welcome. And you are entered into a drawing for a 4-piece party pack. So any of our games or drawings, there's never a purchase required. You're only responsible for the shipping. So if you are a winner and you already have an outgoing package, we just add your winning to your outgoing package. If you don't have an outgoing package, then we'll invoice you for the $5 shipping and send your winning pieces out. Now, in regard to packages, carts expire every Saturday at 5 p.m. Eastern. Saturday is Christmas Eve. The system is all configured. They'll still expire then. So I would set a reminder to, if you join us Friday night for our game night live, as soon as the live's over, I would suggest going to check out just so you don't miss it. We're all going to be busy on Saturday, and I would hate to see you lose any pieces that may be in your cart. So check out Friday night, and that way you won't have to worry about it. The post office is closed on Monday, so items won't ship out until Tuesday. So our same checkout time still applies, Saturday 5 p.m. Eastern, and items will ship out on Tuesday. Sunday, Christmas Day, I will not be live. So there will be no live on Sunday, but we'll be back on Tuesday. And we'll be here Friday night for sure. Game night. All right, so anyone who commented on that post, and if you don't wrap the items in the stocking, try it. It's so much fun. So much fun. And it just makes the whole process last a whole lot longer. Alrighty, so 4-piece party pack. I have multiple in my hands. I'm grabbing one. Is going to Miss Kara Miller. Kara, are you here? Kara. Kara. And I'm going to go grab the party pack out of my bucket here. Four-piece. Miss Kara. You gotta be here. You gotta be here, gotta be here. Dun, 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 dun. I think she was here early on. What time is it? 9:30. All right, we'll give her a moment. I don't believe she's here. but we'll give her a moment. There's definitely a little bit of a lag for commenting. So I'm going to show you a couple more things, and then we'll pull another name if she's not here. All right, so with the olive green, I hadn't even gotten to the bracelets. Here is, this is a one and done, a Totally Traveler 203. It is a stretch. Totally Traveler sold 203. And with that tin finish silver, here is a tin finish industrial integration. This one has a lobster claw closure and some bling. 204, sold 204. I don't think she's here. I'm going to pull another name. 204. All right, going to, I have multiple in my hands. Right, just one. It is Trish Brokenborough. Trish, are you here? Trish. Miss Trish. I don't think she's here either. Holy moly, I was thirsty. I'm going to show another item. And Miss Trish is in here. We're moving on and pulling another name. This is a mid-length, planted mid-length. Maybe I'm getting tired. Bloom. Oh. The lighting just... I can't read it. But you'll be able to read it. I might be able to read it on camera. You know, it's dark behind, it's dark below, just so we have the light. Bloom. Can you guys read it? All right, I'm going to cheat. Bloom where you're planted. Bloom where you're planted. Thanks, Tammy. Planted Possibilities 205. 205. The contacts are perfect. 205. Actually, it's more the lighting than anything. All right. Trish is in here. Pulling another name for a 4-piece party pack. There were quite a few people who had commented on it. Paula Amaral. Are you here, Miss Paula? All right, we've got some earrings. We'll give her a minute. Bloom Fashion Fix bracelet. The gold, the silver one, the turquoise, it's not really turquoise, it's like a blue. It would go with that. Yes, it would. And I have that one. I had to think. This one is Bloom Your Own Way, but it would totally go. It would totally go with that one. Sold 207. Yes, it would. It'd be cute, actually. And then there's also this one, which has the 3 pieces. I'm just going to try and separate these so you can see the little charms. 208. Sold 208. And I love, this color is beautiful. It is more of like a Tiffany blue. You know, it's definitely much lighter than a turquoise. It's gorgeous. You got the necklace, right, Tamika? I think you got the necklace that goes with that, I believe. Here are a couple of different earrings. 206. This is a post back. 206. Another post. My sweater, we're having issues here. Farmstead Meadow, 209. I'm going to pull another name. 209. And a fishhook backing. So there's really like 3 different sizes you could pair. That one is 210 Wildflower Walkway, sold 210. And we'll pull in another name. Miss Paula's not here. All right, another one. I have multiple. Terry West, Miss Terry West. Terry. Miss Terry. Are you here, Mister? I know she was here earlier. And then here's a cute ring. Terry! Yay! So Miss Terry, you got a 4-piece party pack. So congratulations. Yay! So I'm going to put your name right in there. So congratulations. That one is going your way, my friend. Growing Steady 211 standard, this cute little silver ring. That one sold 211. You're so welcome. You are so welcome. We're gonna do so for those of you that are here, there'll be definitely another post for Friday night that you'll have to comment on during the day. So make sure you're checking our business page. Friday night is game night. I think we'll do some blingo. So that post will be up on Friday as well for you to put your numbers in for blingo. And we'll start at 9 p.m. Eastern like we normally do. I hopefully will have all of my baking 100% complete. Hopefully. Although my daughter gave me another request. They had a get together. Well, everybody brought food into work yesterday, and she came home and she's like, "Mom, okay, I have another sweet that you have to make." And I tried it. So it's so simple. Oreo cookies. You just take a bag of package of Oreo cookies, put them in a bag, crush them all up, or put them in a bowl and crush them all up, and then mix in 1 8-ounce package of softened cream cheese, and then roll them into balls, put them in the freezer for a little bit, and then dip them in chocolate. Yummy, yummy. Really yummy. She brought one home for me to try. So she's like, "Yep, you have to make these." I said, "Okay, I'll add it to the list." But it does really seem easy enough. Shimmer Simmer 212 in green. Shimmer Simmer 212. And if any of you have any like really simple recipes, I'm always open. I like easy. I don't like complicated at all. Fanciful droplets. Although I did see today, which intrigued me, but it sounds like a lot of work. They called it a cluster cake. It was 3 layers. The bottom layer was a pecan pie, or pecan, depending on how you say it, pecan pie. The second layer was a cheesecake, and the third layer was a red velvet cake. So they of course they had to make each one individually, but then they layered them and then topped it with a just a buttercream frosting. And I was like, it looked delicious, but definitely a lot of work to make all of those. Spiritual Awakening 214. This is a stunning ring jade like stone. Spiritual Awakening 214 standard stretch. Standard stretch. Doesn't it sound good? Those Oreo things? It was good. Sounds good minus the red velvet, no red velvet cake. I guess you could really do any kind of cake that you wanted to. But everything she made was from scratch. Glitter Grove 215 Dainty Band. And this one, it's named a silver ring, but it definitely has greens in there. Depending on how you look at it, you might see blue. So you have the flecks in that dome. 215, 215, 215. All right, I'm going to do our Spread the Love. So Spread the Love is what we call sharing. So anyone who shared my last video or any post, as long as it's shared publicly, I see the actual names and we automatically enter you into the drawing. Anyone who shared during the month of December will also automatically be entered into our end of the month drawing, which we will do a week from Friday. So on December 30th is when we're going to do the big drawing for this Z necklace. So we're going to do that. I'm going to continue with that. Obviously, it's prompting people to share more. It's definitely making a difference. I'm seeing more response as far as likes or new shoppers, and I truly, truly appreciate it. So we'll continue with the live sale drawing the share winners individually, and then the month-end drawing as well. So tonight's Spread the Love winner, and this is the one drawing you do not need to be present to win because it's always based off of a prior post or live. So I don't like this bucket because my nails, when it scrapes against the bottom of the bucket, it actually is like nails on a chalkboard to me. So I'll put them in our bling bucket. Alrighty, our Spread the Love winner is Angela. So congratulations. Angela will receive a credit for a free piece for our Spread the Love. So I am going to put that right there. I will add that in. And Friday night, we will do another Spread the Love. It will be based off of tonight's live or any posts that I do before we go live on Friday night. Alrighty, let's do, I've got one more set. Oh, yay, she's here. You didn't need to be here to win that one, but I'm glad you are. Congratulations. Congrats. Congrats. Alrighty. I have two of these available. Think Positive 216, sold 216. Cute little paw print. Silver necklace, tassel earrings. That one is sold 216. Well, thank you so much for spreading the love. I truly appreciate it. Here is a choker, right? So you have that longer, the 4-inch extender, a brushed finish on the silver. Slimmer Glimmer 217, sold 217. Snake-like chain, and then the brushed silver discs on that choker. So that one's sitting up high. 217. 217 for that one. So with those, what I did is, here is a little earring with this gray stone. Badlands Buttercup, 218. 218. Right, with these little earrings, you can really pair it with anything, any necklace. Here's Confidently Crafty 219, gray and silver, and then these little seed bead multi 219, Confidently Crafty. Or you could do a white stone, and with this bracelet I put a little dainty white stone earring. This one is Wild West Story. This is a stretch. That one is 220. And the little white stone, Cactus Blossom 221, sold 221. Cactus Blossom. These are cute. Again, cream color, called white, but it's not white, it's more cream. And then I just noticed one necklace. I'm gonna grab that because that, these little seed beads on that bracelet would actually here we have a Happy Looks Good on You 222, yellow gold, little smiley faces, double layer, the earrings, little seed bead earrings. That one sold 222, right? So all different colors in this. So these little seed bead bracelets are good for like stacking pieces, to pull in all these different colors. So that one is 222, Happy Looks Good on You. And I put that with this yellow cuff, acrylic cuff. So it squeezes, but it doesn't hold, right? It's acrylic, you can't really adjust it. This is the fit on a 7-inch wrist. So I would say medium to larger wrist is what this will work on. A tinier wrist, it's definitely gonna be too big. Glazed Days 223 in that yellow acrylic. And I think the earrings that come with this necklace are adorable. But if you have two holes, you could do like the little seed beads in one and then a dainty little hoop in the other. Small Scale Shimmer sold 224 for the little hoop. 224. All right, my friends. So we're back Friday night, 9 p.m. Eastern for game night. Tomorrow, I will get down here for sure and get those new releases that I've ordered added to the system and send a notification so you guys can check out the coming soon. In the meantime, if there's any questions, if there's anything in particular you would like to see on Friday, don't hesitate. Just, you know, message me on Facebook. You can email me. I'm going to check that tomorrow as well. But until then, you guys have a fabulous rest of your Wednesday evening. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. And happy baking, wrapping, shopping, whatever you have left to do before the holiday. I'll be baking tomorrow too. So my kitchen will be probably a hot mess. Thank you so much, everyone. Good night. Oh, and there goes Vera saying good night too.